before we start, on isolated games, I will make the decision to not bring players down to the media room. And I just want to make sure everybody knows that that's my decision, and I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody. But I think here at DePaul, we do a great job of making sure that you have access to our athletes. And yet, in situations like today, I don't think it's just necessary to bring a player down here. Now, last year, somebody took offense to that, like I was doing something wrong, like I was wronging the media because I did that last year. Once in a while, there's going to be games where we're not going to bring players down here to the media room, okay? And today is one of those games. So understand the reason why, all right? We just had a tough game, and so that's why I'm choosing not to bring any players down here to talk to the media after the game. Now, regarding the game, I really have a hard time as a coach coaching 60-point basketball games. And this season, we've been stuck in the 60s offensively. So I made a calculated decision and gamble to try to speed up the game by picking up people all over the floor at 94 feet and see if that couldn't energize our offense. And we sit here at the end of the game with 59 points. So that obviously didn't work, all right? Rather than to continue to just play close games and not finish them off, I made the decision to go up the floor, pick up the pace, speed up the game, and it didn't do what I wanted to do. I was trying to get us somehow some type of more easy baskets, and again, the reason for that was to try to pick up our offensive pace, and we sit here now with 59 points, so it didn't work. And where we're going to go from here, I don't know. I mean, at this point in time, I don't regret taking the gamble because we're in a rut and nothing was happening, and these 65-point games kept happening, 62-point games. So that was what happened here today, and it didn't work out for us. So that's really the long and the short of everything that happened out there today. We picked them up full court. We exposed ourselves on purpose, by intention, to try to get more offense out of our team, and it didn't work.
Yeah, you've been such a You've been such a philosophical coach over years at DePaul. What do you tell your team to keep them going at this point under these conditions?
Yeah, that's very, very great question there, Jim. And I just really still, I wasn't necessarily gentle in there. I don't think I was overly irritated, but at the same time, just address the controllables. I mean, there's still controllables inside every one of these games, and I just tried to address the irritation with the controllables that didn't get controlled. That's all. Just talk about the things that you can do. All right, the rebound that you can get, the stop that you can make. I just came in here and magnanimously took the blame. But, at the same time, I mean, strategically, it was a gamble that didn't pay off. I'm not, that happened, I'll own that. But at the same time, there's still possessions here where we could have sat down and done some things a little bit more effectively, especially on the defensive side of the ball. But, you got to make shots, too. I mean, the other night we're 2 for 21 from three. Tonight you still have to, when you get good open looks, you still got to knock down shots in this game of basketball. And we've blew a lot of layups again tonight. And we've been blowing layups all year. So it's just one of those situations where we'll get together as a staff and is running them all over the gym going to be the answer going forward? I don't know. I don't really know that yet. But at the same time, we're just trying to, like I said, kickstarts. I don't know what kind of word it is. Just trying to get some offense out of this.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody, for covering Women's Hoops.